Hi, I'm Georgia London, creator of ZENgevity Fitness, and we're so happy to have you here today on our website. We're going to be demonstrating a few of the movements that make ZENgevity unique, a little different than some of the other movement forms. And we like to say that ZENgevity is much more than an exercise program. And the reason is that we combine holistic health education and life coaching with our exercise movements. So we'll demonstrate a little bit about that as we go along. But first I want to introduce Sherry, Jasmine, and Lucia, who are all certified ZENgevity teachers, and they're here to help me demonstrate these movements, so thank you all. So let's begin with this neurological integration component. There are 10 components to ZENgevity, and I'm going to share with you today neurological integration. So we begin with our hands. We take our hands and we rotate our wrists. And just begin by, turning and twisting the wrists around and around. Easy, huh? And try this at home, okay? You can be sitting in a chair, or you can be standing. And then lift one leg and start rotating your foot. Okay, pretty simple so far, huh? All right, now keep your hands going the direction they're going, and take your foot and go in the opposite direction. Ah, a little challenging, huh? Yeah. So that's an example of a neurological integrative action type movement, right? And it really is hard for the brain to catch up with what the body's doing, just as it's hard for the body to sometimes catch up with what the brain is doing. And that was an example of that. But the more we do a movement like that, the more our brain will catch on. So it's exercise not just for the body, but for the brain also. So another exercise that we can do is by bringing our hands out with our palms up, and we just turn the hands over. So put on some really nice music and just give this a try. Right? Easy. But what it's doing is integrating the neurology of the brain. Right? And see how fast you can do it. And then in and out. It's that simple. All right. Remember the old Macarena? You can do that at home too. That's another example of a body puzzle. We're going to try something with our hands too. So let's just take a breath in and a breath out. And we're going to form this like triangle with our hands. And we're going to push out with the triangle, bringing the backs of our hands and then just circling our hands around like this, back into what in yoga would be called a heart position. And in ZENgevity, we do yoga-like movements, dance-like movements, art-like movements. We do a lot of different kinds. So that's an example also of a neurological integrative movement.